No! I lost the game! Stupid Ralph! No! Hey you guys, it is 22 Tiger Dude who knows he's the bomb, yeah, and I'm here to review Wreck-It Ralph with the voice talents of John C. Reilly, Jack McBrayer, Sarah Silverman, Ed O'Neill, Mindy Kaling, Alan Tudyk, and Jane Lynch. Wreck-It Ralph is about this character named Wreck-It Ralph. He's a villain for an arcade game called Fix-It Felix Jr. And he is sick of being the bad guy because he's always alone. Everyone in the Fix-It Felix game is afraid of him. Oh yeah, and Fix-It Felix is the good guy, so he has to fix the mess that Ralph wrecks. And when Ralph wants to be the good guy for once and get a medal, he decides to go game jumping and leaves his game. But things aren't so good when Fix-It Felix and the other characters in the Fix-It Felix game need Wreck-It Ralph. Because if Wreck-It Ralph is in the game, their game will be out of order and shut down forever. So yeah, now if you guys have seen my trailer review with One Young Select 5, it was only a trailer review on the first Wreck-It Ralph trailer though. I was only kind of looking forward to this movie. It didn't get me super excited like the majority of this world. I was worried about Vanellope being very annoying and just other issues as well. It's mainly Vanellope really. But coming out of this movie, I was actually surprised. Wreck-It Ralph is definitely one of the year's best films. Yes, I loved Wreck-It Ralph. It was way better than I expected. It had stuff I didn't even expect at all. Such a wonderful movie. And the good news is that Vanellope von Schweetz, the little girl I thought that was going to annoy the living hell out of me, was actually not bad here. Only 3 scenes did she annoy me and made me roll my eyes like... But just 3 scenes though, and I could let it slide. Because after that, she wasn't annoying anymore. She was actually likable. You actually felt for her character. But the thing that surprised me a lot about this movie was how much emotion and heart that they actually added to here. It was so great seeing these characters come together. The cameos were so great too. We had Pac-Man, we had Sonic the Hedgehog, and he was my favorite character, so I enjoyed his cameo. That's what I was actually hoping for in the trailer review. Remember, me and One Young Select 5 mentioned it would be cool if they added him in there for a cameo, and my wish came true. The animation to this movie is so magnificent. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's so beautiful. It's one of the greatest CGI animation I've ever seen in movies. I saw this film in 3D too, and to be honest, just stick to 2D. It wasn't worth watching in 3D. That was a waste of $3 extra right there, but it's fine. Madagascar 3 still holds the trophy for my greatest 3D experience of this year. And just the characters, Jane Lynch definitely fit the role of the sergeant in this game called Hero's Duty. And that was one of the most awesome scenes in the movie. The movie is awesome throughout. But that was one of my favorite scenes when Ralph was in Hero's Duty and like all the action with them shooting all these alien bug looking things. Everyone was great. I enjoyed Fix-It Felix. Jack McBrayer was the perfect voice for him. Sarah Silverman, yes, she fits Vanellope very well. We also get very short voice cameos from Ed O'Neill, you know, Married with Children, Modern Family, and Mindy Kaling, The Office, and the new Fox show, The Mindy Project. And then Alan Tudyk voiced King Candy, and he was awesome. King Candy was a villain who was surprisingly dark and creepy. He might even scare little kids. Story to it. It was so well written. It was so original. It was so creative. But what made me really love this movie is actually the amount of heart that they had in it. The amount of emotion that was actually brought to the movie. Emotion so deep that I actually almost cried a few times. The tone is nice. It's just a very fun movie. The action scenes are just really nice, very detailed. It's just impressive. You get all the video game references you want to see from the past video games if you're one of those diehard video gamers. And video gamer or not, Wreck-It Ralph is definitely recommended. And I can even see parents having chock loads of fun with this film because it is original, it is funny, it's got a lot of heart to it. Characters are all very likable in their own ways. The voice talents are just brilliant, wonderful. It was so beautiful, and it just really makes you smile in the end, warms your heart. They respect the video game genre very well. This was definitely one of Walt Disney's most brilliant idea ever. I love Wreck-It Ralph. It was just wonderful. It just really surprised me, way better than I expected. It just surprised me in so many levels. It just blew me away. I'm giving this film 4 out of 4 stars.
Subscribe to me, comment below and give me your thoughts. Like this video, share this video. I hope you all enjoy what you've seen here, and don't forget I have